And welcome back. We just completed the colony and we're moving on to the prison from Alien 3. This section has a lot of new enemies. Instead of the normal warrior aliens we've been fighting, we are gonna fight the dog alien from Alien 3. Now, like the dog alien from Alien 3, these are the dog aliens right here. They're the small ones at first, the little one. And they're very, very weak. Which is good. Because later on they actually become a pretty decent threat. But in the beginning they're the little ones. And they move super slow. They don't do really any damage when they do hit you. And they have barely any health, so pretty much they're pushover in every way. Now, if you also notice, we're fighting new human enemies too. These are company soldiers that we're fighting. Alright. I know there's a chest buster in a few of these, but I can't remember. Oh, there's a dog alien. Didn't notice. Oh, and a soldier. Oh, I killed the chest buster. Oh, good. Now, one other big thing that's very noticeable is that these levels look really different compared to the colony, which is good. Instead of just recycling the old same textures and it's like, oh, it's a new section. Everything is completely different. Now, you would think, like in most games, where once you get to the next section, it just becomes hard. Oh yeah, 2 of these guys just spawn out of nowhere. Oh, 3. 4. Oh, there we go. Now, most games, when you get to a new section, it just becomes more hard. This one doesn't do that. For the prison, once you get here, this level is about the same difficulty as the first level in the colony. There's just more enemies, but they're not hard. Now, later on, I think in maybe 3 levels, the young dog aliens, those are the small ones, you won't fight them anymore, but you will fight adult dog aliens, which are the really big ones. Those are actually a pretty sizable threat. Because they move really fast. Like, really, really fast. They do a lot of damage. And at times, they're really hard to kill. Like, they're worse than the warrior aliens from the colony. God, I couldn't hit that facehugger. There you go. Alright. Oh. It's got some night vision goggles. In here, you don't find the lamps anymore. You find night vision goggles, which don't work as good, but apparently the aliens don't see you. which is stupid because they already can see you, they have night vision. But these lifts don't go up unless you blow up all the boxes. But since they're in such a weird spot, it's hard to do that while you're on the platform. Hopefully it'll go up. And now it's not going up. Okay. Let's just go down here. Now, if I remember correctly, which this right here, it's supposed to be the escape pod from the Salak. Oh, another enemy. Right here, where they all slept in. That's what it's supposed to be, but it doesn't make any sense because it has the Wayland Yutani logo on the side. I don't remember that from the movie, but anyways. One of these should be like one random color for no reason. Like this one's green. And this one's like teal for some reason. And this one's also teal. I don't get why that one's just green, the other two are teal. I'm guessing a programming glitch. Really quick, let's see if this lift goes up now. No, it won't. It's not that big of a deal. There's like an alien up there and like I think a shotgun. But anyways, I'll show off the night vision goggles. Now instead of being piss, now we're in water. This makes everything this light bluish like you're swimming. There we go. Now right here, this secret room, which is not that big of a secret since it's right there, it almost never opens. I don't get what makes it open, but it just does sometimes. And there's night vision goggles and I think charges in there. But like in the colony where there was this random rooms that just sometimes like opening, that's one of those. It's a secret wall right here, which I think has as grenades. I think, yep, adrenaline burst. Useless to me. I already have enough health. One thing I've noticed, I don't know if anyone else does, the door right here, it kind of looks like a simplified like caricature of an alien queen to me. I don't know if anyone else sees that, but that's what it looks like to me. This level is supposed to look like the mess hall from Alien 3. There we go, finally. Alright, there's no one in there. Like I said, no threat at all from the young dog aliens. Oh, there's the automapper. Now, as much as I hate Alien 3, which it is the worst movie, anyone that tells you otherwise is completely wrong. It did have some good stuff come out of it. Like, I think the dog alien is an interesting enough design. It's in a bunch of the games. Alien 3 for the Genesis is really good. It's also the only one that's beatable. Because apparently the Nintendo version, which is the same game but with really shitty graphics, is unbeatable, apparently. I never played that one. But I have played the Super Nintendo one, which is also just called Alien 3. But it wasn't made by the same company. Arena made Alien 3 for the Genesis. LJN, if any of you watch the Angry Video Game Nerd videos, you know how shitty that company is. Made it for the Super Nintendo. And it's a piece of shit, obviously. It's really awful. Like, it looks really bad. It has, I can't even remember if it has any music at all. It's unplayable. It's really, really awful. of a game. But the one for the Genesis is actually pretty good. You run around as Ripley. For some reason you have guns, because, come on. Would you want to play an Alien game if you didn't have guns and you're just running around helpless? No. So there's guns, and there's also a shit ton of aliens. And every mission, except like 2, all you do is save prisoners. Like, they're in predetermined locations, and you just release them from the wall. And you have a time limit. Which actually makes it pretty fucking hard. Because there's certain areas where you just cannot find the prisoners, because they're in like a hidden wall that you have to just know to jump through, which is kind of bullshit. But games do that. A few of the levels you just need to escape, and then you do fight queens in that game. That's the boss stage. Once you beat each area, you fight a queen alien. Alright, good. And by activating that, it just makes a million human enemies appear for some reason. Now, if you can find the actual game and you have a Genesis, I would say go ahead and try picking it up. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty rare, though. But you can find ROMs for it if you want to try it out. One thing, though, it is pretty hard. I would advise looking up a guide on where the the prisoners are, which will help a lot, because some of them are hidden in areas where you'll just like never find them if you try doing it legit. Oh god, there's so many. I'm just glad they only take off 1 health per shot, otherwise that could have been an issue. I would personally say the best part of that game, though, is the music. It has a really bitchin' soundtrack. Especially for an old Genesis game. Which, let's... There you go, that's how you look up again. So yeah, if you find it, give it a play. It's pretty good. But if you can't, you could probably find videos of somebody playing it or get a ROM. I obviously own the actual game, though. I got it when I was a kid. The one thing I don't like about the prison area, at least in the beginning, later on it's not an issue, but you fight mostly human enemies in the beginning. I'm guessing the reason why is because the dog aliens, the young ones, are no threat at all, but neither are these guys, since they only do 1 damage. All they're good for is occasionally giving me a pulse rifle magazine. Matter of fact, if I'm correct, in this level, you don't fight any dog aliens, just facehuggers and soldiers. I don't know why he was just standing in this one tiny room. Oh, I don't have any batteries. And of course the fucking lift went back down. There's one kind of annoying thing about this level. You have to activate a bunch of lifts in a certain order in order to actually get where you need to go. Oh, there's that battery. I wish I went here first. God damn it. See what I mean? It always just goes back down. Which is really annoying. Fuck. Okay. This hyper is pretty useless here because, come on. Oh, I wish I knew that it was gonna go up. Because the enemies here do so little damage. What is the point? The biggest threat is facehuggers. Now later on, there's human enemies here that look like those like hazmat suits from Alien 3, and you fight them here, and they do shoot grenades. Really? Oh, it's not that way. Opposed to shooting the bullets, and the grenades will do. I don't know how much damage they do. I don't think they do too much though. I think maybe 30 or 40 damage, which is a lot more than any other human enemy. So they're the most dangerous human enemies overall, because they can actually kill you, opposed to these guys who can't do anything. Oh, please don't go down. Okay, good. I'm just gonna run past the facehuggers. Okay, if this is the level I'm thinking of, this one's really hard. Not because of any of the enemies. Yeah, it is. Not because of these enemies, which you still just fight young dog aliens and these guys, but because of the level itself. It's full of environmental hazards. There's flame jets, there's steam jets everywhere, there's death pits everywhere. This level is the equivalent of that level from the Colony, the one that I said I really hated. Ironically enough, it also has the same soundtrack. So it's like they just wanted to make you remember. Like, oh yeah, remember that really shit level from earlier? Yeah, it's like that one. There's a ton of items though in this level, which is pretty good. Can't tell if that's a secret or not. Yep. There's a shit ton of secrets too in this level. This is actually one of the few early levels where the auto mapper is really useful. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Because it shows you all the secret areas. Like, see, there's that little gap right there. It shows. Like, right there, there's one. Right there. Right there where those blue is. Right there. So, this one actually, see, right here. It shows you all the secret areas. Oh my god. There you go. There's another adrenaline burst. But all this area right here, if you fall, you're dead. And I've fallen off before. Is I've gotten pushed off. God, I can't hit him. Oh, there we go. Let's see this flame jets. Fire does a lot of damage in this game. To you. It will really wreck your shit. So I'm not gonna go that way yet. I'll go that way once I actually activate the thing. Let's see. Look at the auto mapper. Okay, there's nothing here, but there should be something right in front of me. Yep. And if we look at the auto mapper again, this is a really big hidden room. See, which gives you a ton of ammo for pretty much everything. Which, right here, is technically not a secret room. You have to break that one open, but here is another secret room. Which, they give you a shit ton of grenades and stuff. Which, since I have so many... Oh, here's some goggles. Which is nowhere really dark in this level. You don't really need the goggles. I'll just use grenades to kill all these guys. Oh, he dropped grenades. Cool. Well, that's the one thing I like doing with the grenades, is because there is a limit, 20, for your capacity grenades. Charges, there isn't. You can just keep going. So if I ever find a pack of grenades and say I have 18 left, I'll fire 3 more. So I'm at a solid 15, so that the pack of 5 is fully used. Otherwise it just ends up being a waste. But if I'm correct, there's a secret room in an area that you're not even supposed to bother going back to. And if you go there, you can get the smart gun early. Because you're normally supposed to get the smart gun, I think, like 3 levels after this one. But if I go over here, kill this stupid dickhead, and I activate this lift, and I go over here, this right here, if I break it open, it's right there. Smart gun. Now, the smart gun is the best gun in the game. It does the most damage, it can fire the fastest, it can hit enemies on the ceiling or really low, it will track multiple enemies, and it also will break hidden walls if you shoot them. Now, I'm going back to the beginning right here. You notice it spawns some enemies, because this door now opens, and there's some armor. Oh, try biting me. But now he's dead. That's one thing this game does that is kind of annoying. It will spawn enemies just wherever. I mean, you do have to be careful in those lifts, because if you fall, you're dead. I didn't break a few of the secret walls there, because all they have is a bunch of facehuggers for some reason. Like, there's one tiny little room that's like 2 pixels by 2 pixels, and has like no enemies. Now, really quick before I start, this is the bonus levels for these areas. These are really annoying because it's just crazy tunnels that just go everywhere. Oh, there's the automapper, so I'll show you. See, it's just tunnels that go everywhere. And you just gotta hope the path you take has good items. Like, so far, the way I'm going has nothing good. And there's the exit. Oh, there's a bunch of flamethrower stuff I don't need.
Emergency. Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Well, I got nothing out of that. I didn't really need anything though. I had full ammo for pretty much everything. The only thing that would have been useful is if I found a smart gun magazine, but those are rare. There's barely any smart gun ammo in this game. And that's why I'm not going to use the smart gun for a while. I'll show what it looks like. It looks like that. But those 300 rounds, they'll go by quick. Now in this level, you see these are the guys I was talking about. The one cool thing about them is that they drop grenades all the time. Whereas the normal soldiers rarely drop grenades, these drop them all the time. See, there's another grenade. They drop them all the damn time. This is also the first level you can fight adult dog aliens, which is a trick right here. You just shoot the barrel. And if you're lucky, that killed something. Oh, there's one. They have their own sprite for the ceiling. It's not just a recolored warrior one. It's still no more dangerous. It still does nothing. But it doesn't... At least it looks different, so I'll give them that much. Now, the thing is, their sprite, instead of just turning into the weird alien animation thing when you play on Xenomania and you kill the corpse once it respawns, it turns into one of those white hazmat soldier guys, but he'll be like thermal colored, like if the Predator was looking at him, and he'll be giant. He'll be like super big. He won't attack you, he'll just like continuously walk forever. He'll just like walk into walls forever and just keep going. I have no idea how that happens or what programmed would make it do that, but it does. Oh my god. Got some goggles. There's so many of these adrenaline bursts here. It's like they expected you to get your ass kicked or something. Even though the enemies in this level Well, except for the adult dog aliens, they can actually kill you if you get too close. Are pretty pathetic. Like, the soldiers are still no more of a threat than any other soldier has been. See? He goes down just as fast. There's a billion chest busters though, which is the objective of the level. Is break the boxes because people are hiding chest busters in them. They also make a different noise too. Instead of making the normal noise, they make more of a screeching kind of squeal when you shoot them. You gotta love when they're just like next to barrels. I'll stand next to these explosives. Nothing ill can happen to me. Like this. Oh, cool. I didn't even intend on that. Now, this is weird. Right here, there's no activator for this pillar to make it go down. But once I go all the way to the back and I touch it, it goes down. And on top are these guys. I don't even know what the hell was on top of that pillar besides just enemies. I think there was like a pulse rifle magazine. Oh, okay. I hit him with the grenade, but it didn't kill him. That's another annoying thing. Sometimes enemies are whimsical like that, where an attack will hit them, but it won't actually hurt them. Alright, if this is the level I'm thinking of, this one's really, really hard. Yes. As you see, it opens up and it's already really kind of scary looking. There's a bunch of synthetics too. But look, they dropped that weird thing right there. That's a smart gun magazine. Now, I'll show you in a second something kind of cool. I'm gonna kill these eggs really fast. Oh, shit. Oh, whatever. Now, these guys are all stuck inside of these prison gates. And you can't hit them. But... wait. Nah, screw the facehugger. There's that battery right there that you want. The instant you grab it, it lets them all out. And that's kind of bad news, because there's 4 of them. Oh, shit. I got stuck. And that's the other thing, I don't want to fall down there, so I'm trying not to back up too much. This level also has the scary music from the other level, which fits well. It's also creepy as hell looking. Now here's where you originally get the smart gun. Wait, actually there's an activator back here I need to use. Oh shit, I fired a grenade. I'm just glad it didn't actually hit me. Now this guy right here that spawns, there's where you originally get the smart gun. But since I got it early, it just gives me bullets. Now hopefully you can see this texture on the wall, but I always thought this texture right here, I'll look up a little bit, looks like an alien coming out of the wall. Like, it looks like the head, like there's the mouth, the dome, and all that shit. This room is annoying because there's a shit ton of aliens in it, by the way. And these things, if you touch them, you get burnt. And if you break them, they make steam come out. So, pretty much everything in this room is awful, is what I'm getting at. Oh, shit. But you have to come in here because there's a bunch of these steam vet things to turn off. And that's the goal of this level, is to turn them all off. There is a secret room right here, though. Charges and pulse rifle magazine. I know it says clip, but magazine is the proper term. Okay, this is a secret room. See, that's the one use of the auto mapper that's good. It does tell you what secret shit is. I can't tell if this is a secret or not. Let's find out. Nope, it's not. I'm starting to run out of grenades, but I have 31 charges now. I'm gonna save those up for the queen like I did last time. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, I can't hit him! There we go. Okay, let's see if I can actually remember how to aim down. Oh, I did. Can I hit him? Oh, I can hit him, yes! The one use of aiming down. And he's like not dying from all the shots I just shot at him. Oh, good, he's dead. Let's drop down, get hurt. But it's a lot faster than going all the way around. Now, as you can see, unlike in the other levels where they took 2 seconds to kill, they're getting harder and harder and harder to kill. Alright. And he drops a magazine too. I think this keeps going. Yeah, it does. No? There's one more. Oh, great. There we go. Oh, yes! I got the magazine at least. I didn't get the armor, but I got the magazine. I think I made it go back down, actually. Yep. Then I got the armor. See, it's weird. Like, in this stage, especially, like in the, not colony, the prison, there's a lot of weird activation stuff that just makes things go down just by touching it. And it's really quite bizarre. Now, there's absolutely nothing in there but enemies. So me going up there was kind of pointless. I swear there's a way of making this go down by touching it or something stupid. Okay, that makes that one go down. That gives me night vision goggles. Maybe by touching this one I can make the other one go down. That sounds so stupid, but that's just how they programmed it. Because I know there's a way of making it go down. Is it this? Or is it the steam vents? It's the steam vents. I don't know how to make that one go down. but it's not that big of a deal. Those are, though. Which I'll put on my goggles. It's nothing else. Once again, if you touch those things, since it's pretty obvious, they're on fire, it hurts you a lot. Oh shit, something's hitting me. See, these take 6 to kill now, whereas the warriors took 4. Ah, damn it, I touched one. Alright. Now, you have to break this right here. This is how you leave. All that for some charges. Now, the next level is either going to be a bonus level, or it's going to be probably one of the hardest levels in the game. Now, let's see what it says. Okay, this is a bonus level. But the next level, we're going to go into the lead mold from Alien 3, where they went to go trap the alien and like pour the lead on it and shit. We're gonna go into that area of that movie, which is actually pretty cool. Now, the reason why that level is super hard, there's not a time limit like where there's mold or, I mean, lead and shit that's gonna fall on you. Nothing like that. But the enemies, why in the fuck would they drop a hypo pack? Yes, I'm gonna fight a shit ton of enemies in this bonus level with no enemies. It's like when that freaking vision goggles. Yes. Aw, awesome. This is the ultimate level. Fucking hypo pack. Here's some invincibility for all these enemies. Make sure you can see with these night vision goggles. They could not have given me more useless fucking items. Except maybe pistols. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The enemies are near invincible. You could shoot them for fucking ever and they will not die. I will demo this. I'll do it with a shotgun. I don't even know if the 36 rounds are enough to kill it. I'm not joking. This is also the first level that has completely different music. This song never played in the colony. Here comes the first enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 shotgun shells to kill one enemy. Now that is exactly why all we're going to use in this level is grenades. Because grenades still kill them in one shot. I don't know if they do boosted damage, but I know sure as fuck they're hard to kill, as I just showed you. Because it took 6 to kill one in the normal level, and it just took fucking 26? That's another annoying thing about this level. It's a big goddamn maze. And it's really hard to navigate anything. I normally just like run through and I hope that I'm going the right way. Oh shit. Alright, that door's sealed now. God, it's really, really dark. Oh shit. Oh my god, I wish I was more accurate with these. That is not accurate with them for some reason this level. But I really need to be. Oh, smart gun. No, the reason why I'm shooting them is I'm trying to hold them in place. Because I have to use these stupid charges and they're not working. There we go. Alright. Stop moving, you son of a bitch. There we go. That's a big problem with this level, is that it drains the shit out of your explosives. Because you're gonna use a bunch of them. Either A, because you miss, or B, just because there's a ton of fucking enemies. Are any of these doors open? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'll go back. Really rather not, but... Wait, see if I can go this way. Okay, I can, good. Legitimately, this is one of the few levels where there's a ton of tension, because you can get really fucked up in this level. Because you have the enemies that is almost impossible to kill unless you hit them with charges or grenades. Which those grenades would have been really useful earlier. God, stop moving. The charge is not killing him. Oh my god, it really isn't. I'm hitting him with these things and they're not killing him. Oh shit. Oh, that killed him, good. So yes, that's a really fucking hard level. That, I believe, is the last level, besides the Queen. Yeah, it is. So the prison's not super hard, except for those few levels where they're overly powerful. No, this Queen is slightly stronger than the last one, but not by much. Oh, there's grenades back here. Alright, there's a smart gun magazine next to her feet. Actually, I'm gonna pick all that shit up. I actually have a lot of smart gun ammo. Which is really good, because the smart gun is going to be essential for a few of the next stage's levels. Huh, she got stuck! Oh wait, no, she got unstuck herself. Damn it. That almost was useful. I do have her kind of cornered, which is good. Makes it a lot easier to kill her. Out of charges, though. Oh, she is stuck. Alright, good. Now, as usual, I have a feeling it's gonna say, oh, 85%. Normally it says like 99%. Because it's like, oh, you didn't kill all the enemies. Just kind of ridiculous. Now, last time I forgot to save the game here. But this time I'm remembering, which is good. Because I actually had to go all the way back through the game to get back to this point. I can't remember anything funny happening during this part of... Because there's going to be another cutscene right after I hit continue game. I can't remember anything funny, I just remembered it playing out like normal. So we'll be back shortly with the third part.
Damn you, Bishop. Where are you? Now it's time to finish it.